What's up, everybody? This is bballin, and this is a short mini vlog of what's to come in my channel and about the 1,000 subscriber special. So, hopefully you all enjoy it. This game I'm playing in the background is called the Endgame. It's one of the first Flash games that I ever really enjoyed a lot. I didn't play too many games, but this was sort of one of my favorites. You're a little ninja stick figure. You're trying to get past everything that's trying to kill you, so I can relate to it a lot because I always feel like everything's trying to kill me, especially in Dota games, where I'm just constantly paranoid. Of course, I'm not very good at this game, as I am not very good at any game in general, but I still like it. It's still a lot of fun. So, yeah. So, first things first. 1,000 subs. It's really special to me. It really means a lot. I remember at the beginning of this semester of school, I was like, oh my god, thank you guys for letting me reach 100 subs by the time school starts. And that was 3 or 4 months ago. And now the semester's not even over, and I've already hit 1,000 subs. You guys have been so supportive of me, and I just can't really put into words how much it means to me. And hopefully you'll continue to support me, and I'll try to bring you more videos in the near future. Hopefully you guys have learned to like my style, and I'm not the most serious person, and you should accept that, which you have. So thank you for welcoming me. And hopefully you enjoyed the 1,000 sub special. I mean, just looking back on it, I recorded that in advance because, like I've said in sort of mini channel updates and in my recent videos, my friends have been busy with school. They've been busy with life. FRF has World of Warcraft raids. I've been doing this commentary, so it's been hard to get sort of a suitable time where all three of us can play, especially for all of us to play and then to do something like we did for the 1,000 sub special. And hopefully you enjoyed it. I mean, just looking back on it, it seems kind of stupid, but if you guys like watching me make a complete ass of myself and just see us, change up the usual pace of our pubtastic adventures, then hopefully you enjoyed that video. Of course, I was sick during the time of that recording, but again, that was sort of the only free spot of time I had. And that's about it in terms of that. I will be doing, my faces and other stuff and other subscriber specials as I hit certain milestones. I won't tell you what those milestones are. It'll be our little secret, our little surprise, or hopefully I can surprise you guys. So first, I need to get past this fucking level. Like I said, I'm not very good at this game, but I think it's a lot of fun. So secondly, to all of you new people who've come here from Nebula, Luminous, DotaCommenters.com. I'm a huge fan of everybody there, Doc, Ian, Nebula, Luminous. So thank you for watching. But a lot of you people have been having some suggestions on how I can improve my technical aspects of the commentary. Not really sort of the commentating aspect, but more of the, alright, why don't you do this for your resolution? So there's a couple things why I can't. So firstly, as I've mentioned repeatedly, as you can find in my channel, I have a Mac, and Macs are okay, but not really best in terms of recording. Now, the problem with Warcraft 3 on Mac is that my recording software is something called Snaps Pro X, and in order for it to render or to watch get the recording of the game that I'm trying to play, to get the screen recording, I have to minimize the Warcraft 3 window. And even though I turn up the resolution on Warcraft 3 to the max, that's in full screen. And in the minimized version, I can't get it to full screen, so it just goes to sort of a default, shittier resolution than most people are used to. So that's really unfortunate. There's nothing I can do about that with my current screen recording and my current program. And no, I'm not taking donations for a PC or anything like that. So, yeah. Of course, I have been experimenting with the black bar system. I've also learned how to make 1080p commentaries. Of course, people have realized that, even my 720 isn't as good as Luminous's 480. But again, that has to do with my software. I can't really change it at the moment. But if 1080p is as good as Luminous's 480 in full screen, then I'd be satisfied with that. I'm sure you guys would be as well, because you guys have still stuck with me despite my lack of quality. But if I can get 1080p with black bars, that is pretty good quality, I must say. And, Ian uses black bars too. So And Jack, back when he did it, he also had black bars in his videos. So if you want to see a better quality, then you might like the black bar system, where you get full resolution, but of course you don't get the full YouTube video screen thing too. So that's it for the technical questions. Now, thirdly is something I really feel like I should share with you all. No, I am not gay. I'm not coming out of the closet or anything like that. Oh, motherfucker, I didn't get those little green things that increase my time, so right now I'm running on a clock in terms of this game. As you can see from the top center, and right now these eyeball things are trying to kill me. And they are not doing a very good job as I sort of slide past them all. So, yeah, in terms of this channel, and in terms of future DCCom projects, because I am part of the staff now, and they like me a lot, they've been giving me a lot of projects, and it's been fun trying to do all of these new things. Man, that level is easier than I remembered. So, one of the things that they want to do is cast every replay for SMM and WDC when WDC replays are released, and I'm fully on board with that. Of course, it takes me longer to render things with my Mac, but there will be a snake draft, so not everybody will get all of the best commentaries. I'm going to run out of time. Not everybody will get all of the best commentaries, and not everybody will sort of be... Oh, can I get to the yellow things? Nope. Fail. Let's try a different level. So yeah, when WDC replays and SMM is usually really good in terms of releasing their replays, then we will be casting every single one, so giving Dota 1 a last sort of tribute. And we will be transitioning to Dota 2. You can find a lot of Dota 2 in-houses on DCCom, DotaCommentaries.com. So if you want a sort of a welcoming TeamSpeak environment, then I suggest that place because it is a lot of fun. We have a constant amount of new people. We have people from all over the world. Europe, Canada, USA, Southeast Asia, etc., etc. So if you have a Dota 2 beta key, then feel free to join us on TeamSpeak. Hit us up. And we have a pretty welcoming community, so I'm mad. And I have to say, like, in terms of skill level, I'm probably one of the worst people there, so don't worry if you think everybody's going to be a noob. No. I'm probably one of the worst people. But the thing about me is, I don't care. So yeah, we're going to be making a switch to Dota 2. Of course, right now, the beta is not compatible with Mac, so I can't cast any Dota 2 coverage, which is a bit of a shame. You know, the other commentators are QQing a bit about I saw, oh, get a PC, man. I'm like, man, I can't afford that. So, but when the beta is released for the Mac, then you can count on me making the eventual transition to Dota 2, because I feel like that is the game with a lot of promise in terms of a good esports future and stuff like that. And Valve is doing its best to back it up, which I'm 100% on board with. So, yeah, WDC and SMM. Be on the lookout for those replays. Oh, shit. Secondly is a couple of pet projects I'm doing. So Luminous has asked me to take on a project, and I've sort of gladly accepted it because I think it would be fun. Every Sunday at 22 CET, so 10 p.m. for your Europeans. I'm sorry, that's pretty early in the morning for you Southeast Asians, so a little bit unfortunate. Of course, that is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast of the United States, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the West Coast, and then you can sort of find the rest of your time zones from there. But the most important one is probably 22 CET, Central European Time. Every Sunday at that time, I will be streaming, or I will be commentating an in-house match. Of course, the other person who is going to be commentating with me will be controlling the camera and do the actual streaming, because I don't have any good streaming software, again, having a Mac and everything. But if you want to sort of see what it's like having your game be casted by bballin in a sort of relaxed, fun environment, and then after every game, we will vote on an MVP on which player impressed us the most, and they will be entered in a little Hall of Fame on DotaCommentaries.com. So I thought it was a really good idea. And you guys are more than welcome to help join. So be on the lookout for that. So that is, again, every Sunday, 22 CET, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. Man, mixing up my words because getting a tiny bit frustrated with this level because I'm really bad at this game. Come on, eyeball. Motherfucker. Anyways, the third and the thing I'm most excited about, quite honestly, is it's sort of a mini project that I might do bi-weekly with Diamond, and that is a podcast. Yes, it is a sort of Dota podcast, Dota 2 related, random stuff, which I find funny. Luminous asked me to do it because I have pretty laid-back personality and thinks that's pretty good for podcasting, so I accepted it, and Diamond's going to be the host. I'm going to be the color commentator, sort of, the other person who sort of makes the jokes and other stuff in the background. And if you want more Diamond, you can check out that podcast. And that is something we'll be doing bi-weekly, and as it gets bigger, we want to do more and more with that. So we really hope that our first initial episodes are a success so that we can sort of expand on it. We eventually want to try to get pro players on it, stuff like that, interview them on what's like being a Dota player, what do you think about Dota 2 and all that. So that's something we plan to do in the future, but right now we're just starting out, so yeah, please support that. It is something I'm actually really excited about and something that means a lot to me. So be on the lookout for that. It should be a lot of fun. I mean, if you know me and if you know Diamond, we don't really take things too seriously, so expect a lot of sort of random, zany humor, so to speak. Wow, I beat that level. I am the best. So yeah, that's going to be bi-weekly. It will be released as an MP3 format, and then we'll be doing the video files of it, upload it on whoever YouTube we want in the latter days. Of course, we want it to be successful as a podcast, so we're going to be releasing the videos a little bit after the MP3 files. So please, 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 whenever I release an episode, I will post it on my channel. It's something, I'm really interested in to be a success because there isn't really a strong Dota podcast. Of course, there's Dota 2 cast on YouTube, but there's not really any MP3 versions of Dota things. So that's something I'm really looking forward to, and it should be a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys will continue to support me. So those are some of the projects that are coming up, and hopefully I can get Dota 2. Hopefully IceFrog manages to code it for Macs pretty soon so I can make Dota 2 content, because I want to do that, because it looks like a game that's a lot of fun. At first I wasn't really initially excited for it, but then when they coded Batrider, man, everything was just awesome. So with me dying, I think that's a fitting end to this video. So 3 things to take away from this. We are going to be casting every SMM and WDC replay. It's going to be splitting all of the epic games up evenly on DotaCommentaries.com. Thank you for subscribing to me. I love you all so much. Keep supporting me. Spread the word, please. It means a lot to me. And thirdly, Inhouse is every Sunday, 22 CET, converted into whatever time zone you are at. On DotaCommentaries.com, I will be streaming, or I will be casting. I won't be streaming. The other person will be, but I'll be the main caster of that. And last week it was You Are a Noob, who was my co-caster. Maybe it'll be Luminous or Nebula another time. So be on the lookout for that. Fourthly, podcast. Please support that, because that's something I'm really excited about. So yeah. And fifthly, DotaCommentaries.com is taking donations because, in order to run Casio Cup, a lot of it was taken out of Luminous and Nebula's pocket. So if you want to donate for future Casio Cups with the transition to Dota 2, then feel free to donate. I mean, no pressure. Nobody is forcing anything down your throats. Everything that's donated will be going directly into getting more teams for the Casio Cup. So be on the lookout for that. So thank you all for listening, and have a fantastic day.